Happy New Month. Although Saturday, because we go inside Sunday now, where we be start or we be end the program inside June. But this one a fresh one. So again, we go say Happy New Month for do a complete program inside the month of June. So man, they the 3rd of June already, but we still lay inside the 2nd. The 3rd for come inside the 3rd. Fambulem. You see what happened over the weekend? The collapse of the 3-story building na Kamayama, Pentagon, Ugokande. Honorable Ibrahim Ben Kagbo. He be na AYV. And he talks on seeing them. We go and make you put you on na you jaw. For say, we border. Usa you see na Gbalamuya with Guinea. Not today it be supposed for day. Na fore carrier na day the border been supposed for day. But we see them. We left and Guinea. Guinea take 12 miles from Sierra Leone. You hear what I say? So maybe now because of social media now, and we own time and we own age, now I make with the ala for Yenga. Now I make the last time waiting be happen. We hear from the military when they say, oh, it go shock we for let we know say. Not to say na Yenga no more. Guinea don't take o. No. Not to Yenga no more. Then begin call the different side them. Where Guinea take from we. Okay. So now this. Eh? So na Guinea they don't trick this. For do something, do something, take. Maybe if not to we age now because of social media and the ala what they do, now make any after year they can't talk. Because sometimes if you should make forget just now, now so the one they na power back and go forget. Because if we land say the border be supposed for the foreign carrier, but we can't put border na Gbalamuya. Oh. Well now we get it. So why they not go try the trick back na Yenga? Why? Okay. We go kind side day back. But before that, you know, say when the week one end and when the week one starts, we can always give the Mpox updates now. Saledi Kabo say triple waiting we go as family now for sensitize way people there. I don't understand. You know, no say we they do Mpox now, we they talk butter always. Sale. Anyway, let me check quick one. Yeah, for today, Monday, June 2nd. The total number of people we don't get Mpox in Sierra Leone don't reach now 3,523. 3,523. The one we get right now na dem body 1057 na dem get na dem body. Today 10 new cases. 10 today na the highest number of people wey mpox don left. There must 432 na they will give certificate today say they don't recover. Yes, 432. One say thank you to the well body people thank you to them. The one that we recover for today. That one they don't care the total number of the one they will recover to 2,449. The one they will recover now don't pass the one them we actively get another system. Unfortunately, we don't lose 17 people them. From the last time we talk about Anaya, that be 16. So one person don't die. Back added 17. A total of 17 people them. Now they would all lost to mpox right now in Sierra Leone. May their soul rest in peace. The other day, I be the say no waiting. Let I check if person able for take the mpox vaccine. Na yeah. But family for qualify for take the vaccine, it make I wonder wetin really carry mpox that Sierra Leone. Wetin are the drive for mpox that the country? Because the thing the way that they talk way for make Equinaya for qualify for take mpox vaccine, and what's in the happen at Sierra Leone? Then they tell say number for us yuan, but it's beyond us yuan. Yes. Listen, ba. The one them we usai within aya we go qualify for take the vaccine. You may be able to get the mpox vaccination if you're a man who has sex with men and you have multiple partners. Okay. Or when they participate in group sex, or when they go now then sex on places them. They red lights in, they are a girl place there. Or the one them where they walk, and then a girl place there, may also be eligible for the mpox vaccination. Or if you don't come in contact with person we get up, They get Mpox contact tracing team. We fill up the form, then go contact you. Then go check the risk. We go to explain to them. But you suicide in the talk, eh? Everything gets for do with mommy and daddy business. Everything we then talk for let we qualify na for take the vaccine. And it is not a secret. Say the young one in Sierra Leone right now, then they live a wild life. Not they point by any group of people or certain individual. But I'm just saying, because what they talk about, come on, you know, so they shake your hand. Where they do this? Where they do that? Okay. Then get the WhatsApp group them. Who side and they get at themselves and they get group sex. This not to secret. Not to secret. Okay. We get for advice with people them. Because the problem with we for talk about this mommy and daddy business are kind of taboo. Now whether they talk, oh na for wash your hand, oh na for cover your mouth, oh na for do the my dear. Them picking the way they pa them group sex thing. We see for and they Papa God. Yes, then get the WhatsApp group there. Who say 2-3 woman and they go to one man. Who say 2-3 man and with one woman. Then get there. Then get to the salon. Maybe you don't know. Then get a more. Oh. So we gotta be careful. If we just the paranormal say where you call for, where you wash your hand, where you do say that, not showing no more. Not showing. I'm just saying. I check, say, you know, it's maybe if first you want to go salon, you can take the vaccine now. Now then begin give me all this. Imagine if me want to go salon. Imagine ba. The taker. They don't tell already. Uda. Uda qualify. We go qualify. We go take a. I go pelele. Hey, Papa God. But seriously, because I look at I not do deal. So if you the plan for go salon, if you the plan for go salon, I don't show you, but no more. Now then criteria and I'm gonna make you qualify for take them before you go. You the tick what are the tick? Tell me what you go here. A big. Alright. That's not the update for the Mpox. Some say, when Paddy say, you go eat some kukri bafa. On a restaurant or kukri bafa. The beef for them put Paddy plazas. We plate the beef. And mute the tumbu no da eat. Okay. Men Musa say, he say he not qualify for take-up. Brian, you know I qualify. I don't tell me much you go here. I don't show you what thing will make you qualify for taker. You know me, I go advise anybody. Try, unless if they get privately, if your insurance not cover them. But if you're able for taker, hey, take them before they go salon. You know they salon, no, just for keep you on the safe side. Eh? Just for keep you on the safe side. Let's come quick one to the incident, the fatal incident where happen na Kamayama Pentagon. Fumble. But I look the use. Now the use time team up so the use. Look the thing where they under where they call pillar. Eh? Tell me say this house where you they see so this one this. Tell me ba. Say you nothing to say if for before them. Tell me. Say you nothing to say now them no more it be the wait for make it for them. Eh? This one. The pillar them, then tranga for all this hosts. Iling. You check. Maybe they not even go for permits. They not be even go for permits. And according to it to land, now somebody in a diaspora na ain't get this house. So now one per week. Now one per week na ain't get these losses. We sabi almost for cement now, iron rod, sansan. We see we na be done the AC be done the all. So meaning somebody be done tap there at one time or somebody tap there. According to it to land, they say na be 2 force. Now you can add back on top, make an 3. And the money we don't go, the life we don't go, we not get forget them again. Insurance first not the salon say for you go say, oh, well insurance go. No. And what about the life we don't go too? You get projects with the gun as Leone? Do yourself a favor. Go there. Or hire a professional. We go they take. Because with you self, don't look back, look the pillar there. Them pillar there do for all this house. Eh? Then do. According to somebody will be the work day. I can't play for you just now. Where God didn't say in own time no reach it. According to him, in claim say he be even tell and say, this house it a crack where crack so side. Then say, oh, well let them plaster yonder. Any side we crack, they say let them plaster. Why would they endanger ourselves? Why? Eh? Yes, we don't see them kind building there in Ghana, Nigeria, with small space, even na Sierra Leone, where they go Waterloo Highway, one house day, beautiful house. But the foundation, what were they thinking for this epileptic foots them to this kind of a building? And now life don't go. They're able to put this kind of a structure, now this kind of a building, but you go know what you go put bottom am. We go able for all am tranga one. Now the foundation, the foot. Tambamanga say one neighbor, one build this kind of a tiniaram. Ingo make the ministry, you have to. For plaster crack na quick tina salon. Again, this person don't spend. Now one of we, na the diaspora. Now you get this building. But hey, somebody survive him. The person will survive him. Let we can listen to what he in claim. I did be the hook. He survived. So right now, now the celebrity. But the one that we lost in life, we pray say then soul go rest in peace. The sad part is the contractor where they work there now, and one of you go say laborers, now they lost their life. Now two, but they be the work with, but the one you go carry waiting in say after according to them notice and him be raise alarm the same just minutes before the thing happen, saying raise alarm, but the one way die be alaparam. And so he say, well, fumble, yeah, for himself. Now he talking for himself.
Okay, well, we don't get the man way God pulling life by this yesterday way. When me day when this day happen, but so tell me name what that you be. And we get to understand you say you made a part of the work man there, but yesterday you say you might not give. You decide for going as you left. This day happen.
Yeah, but like I be the work with them. Consider to the time for time say more go take the block them. But look I be the time for tell and say I be the time for talk to like staff this pillar don't compress this pillar. The time for talk to like this pillar don't compress. Most of it can come up. Even then serve the plaster, the thing don't compress the outside the common, the plaster in the common. The ground is just the common. So last tell them I say the plaster again. In order for we lift here, I just have to talk to the Allah for me. So let me go take the block. Let me have a shout for me. So let me take the block. So let me say go. I go take the block. As I count the block, as I pin it inside, as I pin the block, me one of the body set. As I pin the block, as I come on, I do. As I reach Allah, see the host the link. Now I try for ask. Mon pardon, I don't go. I travel like side like that. Now I see those and I leave the link or not the link. So as I reach that block, now I will be found. I will go host for them. But the two people away with the hope the plaster right up, then jump up the zinc.
Okay. So then jump up that zinc.
Reach by the zinc and then jump up the zinc.
Okay.
So my uncle will be the right up, and all the host for them for us. But the pan and the other floor be the pantapa. Then I will go so the floor side will be chin up, the other will be done, and so it go. And then I can see for them and also grab in commodity. So that I will give them more block line and I will change that. Okay. So then I will be inside, will be the type for the block, the main jam up the itself for me is strong and then left it.
Okay.
Yeah, if from the person we been there, According to them, in claim say, he tell them, they tell the contractor, say, bra, this pillar don't compress. In their life. But the contractor now not survive with the other bubble. He say, the contractor a l'apparence, but go cow the block there. Only if he be don't listen. Only. But when two land back say another contractor go there, we watch the place. Then say I come out, they say, say this place not safe. Now so land. They say another contractor go there and I say, no, this place not safe. Oh. Not safe. Now in this other one, where in lost in life, so he can take over the job, say no. We go do am. It's easy for the Bobo says talk and say the pillar they don't compress. Where you see the kwashioko foot them, the kwashioko pillar them, way under the building. What do you expect? Eh? What do you expect? We can't ask, say, oh, they're not get building inspectors them. And go tell say they not get motorcar, they not get bike. They not get bicycle for go and check. Because right now all man the bill. Eh? All man the bill. Again, na life loss. And people that we lost so. Make them soul rest in peace. They all been the bill. Nothing to say now, so he won't spend the money. Let him money just sound like he just waste so. No. But now so it turn out for be. If you get a project going on in Sierra Leone, make sure say you get involved. Not feel to say we they see who they go salon, who they go salon, who they go salon. You have to be involved. You have to be involved. Eh? Hey, Papa God. Alright. We always say what kwashioko. That kwashioko pillar de. No left no more. Now go Guinea. We get the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. We are a sovereign country. We know they under nobody as per law. Now they take decision for we safe. But no more we they align them with the globe. Because we know we are a democratic country. However, we get one we neighbor. Where according to all we two on the year, they just good for take advantage by we. According to we two on the year. Well, Yenga, it go beat na the months. It go beat na the month because we tinu this na we on era. If we papa the era, they allow them for take 12 miles. Not to picking distance that one day. Imagine from Fore Carrier. Now me talk am. Well, hold on. Remy been there with Honorable Ibrahim Ben Kagbo of the APC. Okay, the retired honorable. Then they retire for being honorable. Forget. Remy, ask Kamba.
How you going to assess the way things go in with your experience in governance, the past and present as well? terms of
well, no, each government has its own strong point.
I know, but probably can share some experience and
Each
find solutions as well.
government has its own strong points,
Yeah.
but also in weak points.
Remy they try for quick pull and paddy Poppy. But Poppy they try for make one kind of a skillful one. But now they go no more.
If I take the case of Yenga, for example,
Fine. Now I'm pick Yenga. Okay. Take the case of Yenga. He say each government get in strong point and in weak point. So yes, Yenga, what's happening at Yenga?
the Yenga issue started. Our problems with Guinea
Started. Now I remember say okay, no wait. La master the first. We problem with Guinea now waiting.
when it comes to our borders started as far back as the days of Shaka Stevens.
Yeah. From Poppy Sheki in Tim. Okay.
I remember that when we had problems with security in this country, the agreement with Sierra Leone signed with Guinea
Then I would the able word at him.
allowed the Guinean troops to enter this country.
Okay. But even without the agreement, okay, he's saying that the agreement allowed them for inside. Okay. Okay. Continue.
And when they entered this country, they occupied a huge chunk of our country. But we did not protest.
We not protest. Like how we they do now. So they don't same. Papa Sheki same. They not protest. Okay.
This is why the boundaries today at Balamia.
Is somebody listening? Is saying that the reason this make the border where the Balamuya
When in fact the boundary should be at Forecaria.
that we border day na Forecaria na day for day. Forecaria na day for day no talk Balamuya. What's happen?
12 miles away towards Guinea.
12 miles away. We give Guinea and them. 12 miles. You think to say if now be doing to Guinea then for left and give we? You think say them for left and give we? Okay.
The Guineans occupied it. And we supported that kind of arrangement when we built our customs post in Balamuya.
Okay. So the Guinean them they occupy them. Who safe? Hey, no say who no one problem, who no like trouble. Now we build we border say na Balamuya una Oleander no more. I know say them go the one that say why then the tower now pa Yenga? Why then the tower? Yenga in a small size to take. Look for your kaya 12 miles to take and no gromula tendi. Why then the gromula? Well, because we own them now is different. And we not go set remote. So if the authorities that be, the powers that be, then they hope say we go set remote, they will forget about Yenga because they say, oh, the people like no, don't talk to them, they don't return back, or they do the diplomacy. We agree, because see them the other day, na ECOWAS Parliament, Honorable Abdul Kagbo and Honorable Simon Lamina, and the tower, Yenga belongs to us. Yenga belongs to us, so now then go it. If you could agree with me, how ECOWAS Parliament go agree with you when you not go with document for even show them? Me I not see you. Sometimes no one behind the scene, but that video they will me see. I not see Honorable Abdukabo old paper for show the ECOWAS Parliament say look na that the seriousness so like when them be going at the parliament so they suppose for don't print a boku one shaban to all the parliamentarians them inside the ECOWAS Parliament Let them know say we mean business. So when they get for team up, for talk, for put the case, for make but then just no more, you could agree with me if you look at the map. How could they agree with you? They are not English, they want to collect for the got people they say you could agree with. How could they agree with you when you no carry document for let them see? Oh, because you talker. Eh? Because you talker? Me I see them all. Eh? Okay. Alright. So then we don't take we don't give them 12 miles. So no one palava law left them. Law just build the border na Balamuya. Instead of being at Fure Carrier, we give them. Now I say then go the one that say, why now? But we don't take care and they not talk. Why? Continue, sir.
Right? But more importantly, when I was doing my dissertations, I went to Beria for Tombu, not Koinadugu.
This now the Koinadugu end. You say when they do dissertation, you know, see now years ago. Years ago. Because it ain't in 70s. Oh. Yes. Then years ago, tkade. This time Papa shaking them. Listen what Guinea be they doing.
I discovered the Guinean troops would enter Sierra Leone, right? Do farming there.
Guinean soldier them. They come, then are not Koinadugu. Tkade. They come inside saloon. Come farm. Yeah, Papa God. Eh? This now before the war. So now not even they blame now say because the notion for say oh Yenga now because we allow them during the war for comfort. No, always to the reason now before the war. Always to the reason now before the war. Eh? Then they can't say country. Then come. Then farm. Wait again.
Arrest people, take them over across to Guinea, deal with them and come back.
Then they come back, then arrest with people them. Then carry them over na Guinea. Then deal with them they. Then they let you the kind of person in country. You catch in cities in them. The same thing the Colonel be tell with that one day back. Remember where we talking? We say they can come, they go wait itself, sometimes and they go back, sometimes they not go again. You remember? Okay. But Yenga, it go be turn at the month because we no go set to the month. Wait again.
At one time, one of the Fula elders, some say, Mr. Kagura, this will be power. Guinea Invade, the rule winner.
Then at tkade Papa Shakitem, he said, na this would happen na Guinea na then the rule winner ya. Oh, you know, we got Yenga because of the war. No, not so because of the war. Where they listen now, killing you don't know say na Guinea the young tiki one day. War no war, that's what they were doing.
I went to Bindi. Guineans came, arrested our people. They said they stole cows.
Yeah. Now we don't cut you. Then they come, they arrest with people and say they thief cow.
And nothing happened. Right? So these are sort of problems. There's always acquiescence. So when there's acquiescence, the Guineans will always perform.
Guinea don't rate we say E. But yeah. Imagine we get a weak neighbor. We get neighbor we in peaceful. Don't get neighbor we in a ragamuffin. Now in Guinea they do it. From Papa shaking them. From that Sunday. Daniel William, they say even Yeliboya, the island, then Didi. Ah well.
I remember the case of Yenga. I remember all presidents, including Madabio, everybody has tried his own way to handle the Yenga issue. We don't know the history now. We say we have a threat war. The war will be the threat. We'll ask Guinea for help. Then bring them troops to Yenga, which is also close to their own area.
The area, the Yenga Yona, they explain so now.
After the war, the troops then stay around. They linger around.
Hey boy, they don't use to. If they don't take 12 miles, why things after the war then go back? And then they go again. Waiting in the right sound. Then chook them flag they. Then build barracks they back on top the bagging. If they do them for 4 carrier, they succeed. Why they not go do them for Yenga?
We not get official way of asking them to go back.
You say waiting, we not get official way for ask them for go back.
We not get official way of asking them to go back. But I remember, but President Kaba, after he returned the second time, allowed this year for just go no more so. He went to Conakry. He went with me. We started the discussions at the airport. See, Lance and Akonte and Pakaba had one common thing. They all could speak Susu.
Okay.
The Susu language. So it made the communication between them very, very easy. So we went to town and we all agreed that this matter should be resolved.
Gentleman's agreement. Say, but now they talk so. No, just agree for resolve, bra. Yeah, una be careful. Una go back now. Una come on our place.
The Guineans will always say, oh, we are brothers. We are brothers. Don't worry, gentlemen. This is so well, you're wasting time. Why did you come here in the first place?
Yeah, and you like that brother business. He said the Guinean just say, but una brother there. Una they make so. Well, una not for be even kind of say. What's that they can for say for that place there? Una brothers. Yeah. No say Saloma, you see don't tell and say, but hey, one brother and sister. It talk done.
Sierra Leone is Guinea is Sierra Leone. We are the same people. They say it.
He say na so then they say, but Salon na Guinea na Salon. You dey take me place. You dey sweet talk me. Okay. Oh.
And then you always come back and say, okay, we are satisfied that there's no problem. The Anescoma came, the same problem persisted.
Yes, after Pakaba, Anescoma came, same thing.
We went again, I was part again of the delegation. We went again to Conakry. We discussed the issue.
Wait. President, you don't go Conakry for discuss this particular issue. Okay, wait. Yes, IBKSF go, then go Conakry for discuss the same Yenga issue.
Right? We discussed that issue. And it was not resolved. Except we decided, both Sierra and Guinea decided that to make the place non-military, demilitarize the area.
Would that be decide? Would that be decide for demilitarize the area?
We decided, both Sierra and Guinea decided that to make the place.
So both Sierra Leone and Guinea now then decide to pull Sojaman and come on at the place.
Non-military.
Non-military.
Demilitarize the area. No Guinean troops, no Sierra Leonean troops.
Why we agree to that one day? No wait, true, why we agree? Now we own country. Then come, then take the place. We say no, let them come out. Now NSF say, well, if they own Sojamane Dede, we self own Sojamano for Dede. But we own country. Who sense we be make? No, bra, na me place. If I what I tend for doing my own business now and I not jump the water on your place. Why would I agree to that they say? Okay, well, since we agree to that can be full thing day, now I may then come back. Now we agree say no Sojamano for Dede, they own for Dede, we own for Dede. No, sir. Una you no for Didi, but na me place. If me you for Didi, if for Didi, it's not a. Okay, both Sierra Leone and Guinea are the same. Una brothers and sisters. All right.
Allow the people to live freely. So that paid dividend.
Let allow the people to live freely. Let no sojama no Didi. Waiting are the profits now today. Eh? We then can one time first. We look like we left there. We not go there want to say but we don't say una say una for day, una self not for day. Eh? But we not do and so. Instantly that time when they can the first car when they can, we they show they want to say no But now keep to the agreements no. How una want forget? Eh? How una want forget? No bra, must break. Una go back. Una ne de there, who self no de there. But no, we forget say we don't say nobody no for no soja no for Didi. They no for Didi, who no for Didi. Okay.
Right? But again, even Mother Bioke, one of his trips to Guinea, I was part of that delegation as well.
Okay. It's one of the golden way President Bio don't go Guinea. He'll be part of the delegation back. So you don't there from Pakaba and say they go no more. Yeah? I be kabu. From Pakaba and say you they go for this younger business. Eh? Okay. You get him for tell we.
Right? Then Professor Conde was the president. The matter was raised again.
So then before Mama di come, the old Mama di pool.
So what I'm saying here is that almost all the presidents have raised this issue. They have raised question about this issue. But I was talking to a friend of mine who has vast knowledge in international science, international foreign relations.
What you friends say? We get knowledge by international relations. What he say?
I tell you quite frankly, so I get 3 stages. In the first stage, now they do so.
Okay, we get 3 stages. First stage, how they do so? Waiting.
The first stage is open discussions between yourselves and Conakry.
Okay, open discussion. So we there on them. But your friend be tell you how long that one day for last? Eh? It will tell you how long it for last the open discussion. Okay.
And the Conakry is important because it's Freetown and Conakry.
Yeah.
Okay, say Conakry important because I'm Freetown and Conakry.
It's not Yenga.
Not to Yenga. So then a State House and Conakry.
It's Freetown and Conakry.
Okay, not to Yenga and Conakry.
The people in Conakry take the final decisions, not the troops in Yenga.
You know, in on they treat them. They follow only presidents then go. Now I make it the talk say it is somebody say, oh, now so the government sometimes Mama di no safe, sometimes this no safe. Well, I be kabu say now from Conakry. Now they the instruction they come out. Say hey, una go ba na Salombo. What una don't do? Una no build the barracks it. Una be don't put the pillar, yes. Una chook the barracks there. Una put with flag there. Not to show be take 4 carry na there. 12 miles. Not to make them in Agbala Muya now. So what una fi say anything go come there? No worry. Whatever the half tongue them. Una be don't take there. Yes. Okay. Salon and Guinea get agreement. Salon they keep to the agreement. But Guinea refuse for keep to the agreement. Okay, then one dialogue. State House to Conakry or Freetown to Conakry.
I say continue to deliberate with them.
How long?
Then after that, you move to the next stage.
Okay, stage 2 now waiting.
The next stage, you bring your sub-regional group.
Sub-regional group, ECOWAS, Mano River Union. Okay.
24, like the Mano River Union. Bring the Liberians who are neighbors to both of you, yourselves and the Liberians, and find a family resolution to the conflict.
Family resolution to the conflict. Okay.
If it doesn't work, use your sub-regional organization, your ECOWAS. Take the matter to ECOWAS.
Okay, so for Mano River, if Mano River fail, go now na ECOWAS. Okay.
Lodge a formal complaint.
Well, within the ECOWAS parliament, I explain who be in the you could agree with me. I didn't go agree with you there.
Or you take it to the ECOWAS court.
Okay, ECOWAS court.
Right? If all of these things do not fail, then we go to the International Court of Justice.
Don't see? The last stage na International Court of Justice. Now the last stage. Eh?
That will give us an opportunity for the French people to come with their documents and the British people to come with their documents, the former colonizers.
That's ending now the masters them. Go to masters or masters. The masters then, and then go can now. We can decide. Macron come. Ini. We family na ini. Then self go come. Okay.
To give a final decision on this matter.
Now that thing then go decide say no, eh Guinea, what's on do so? J'ai pas jour, j'ai pas gire, j'ai pas commandé. Commandé, j'ai pas. J'ai pas là. Ça c'est Sierra Leone. Hein? Ça c'est pas Guinée, hein? C'est pas commandé non? Mais quand c'est triplé. Why Guinea no go down to Liberia? Okay. Abi na mame o. Oh.
But for us to go through these stages, actually 4 stages, we should also try, not forget one thing, that we have very good relations with Guinea.
Yeah. Why Guinea no say they get good relationship with we? We always now for no say hey, we get good relationship with them. Na Friedman attitude. Yeah, I said it. We, the oppressor. You know, they realize say, hey, no, I get good relationship with the wire. Eh? Ha. Okay.
A president in power will not want to start this kind of processes.
We don't want to start this kind of process. Then 3 stages the way you talk. Mama did not want for starter.
It will create bad blood.
Okay, Mama did say that you say, hey, don't choke in barracks, though, don't choke in flag. We know they think say, I be kagbo. No, say we. I be kagbo. In they think say, Mama did not go want this kind of process. And for go laying complaint. So go reach na the International Court of Justice for laying complaint say in troops don't can inside country don't can bill. They chook them flag. Eh? Okay.
And what you do not want to create do is to create bad blood. Don't forget that we have more than 1 million Sierra Leoneans in Guinea.
But yeah, we get more than 1 million Sierra Leoneans in Guinea. Let's have a big couple get the data. Eh? I don't say Sierra Leone and no beaucoup de. Okay. Something get her. You say more Sierra Leone and the Guinea?
Don't forget that we have more than 1 million Sierra Leoneans in Guinea.
Poppy. Il a inflated ça number de. So gets more than 1 million Sierra Leonean in a Guinea. Okay.
Resident there. Apart from Conakry, and then all the other places then.
Hope say not to decide when Guinea don't tick now we are all. Now they can't say forget. You should get past 1 million Sierra Leone people in a Guinea. Yeah. Okay. I don't know I get your numbers, but a whole word. Yeah, I said it. I say a whole word.
So if you create this bad blood, it will affect them directly.
And so if we create the bad blood, then go for the 1 million Saloon people in a Guinea. It will affect the 1 million people in with the Guinea. Okay.
I don't forget that we got beaucoup Guineans except for this Sierra Leone.
Beaucoup. Why you not giving numbers? The guy say 1 million. It pass 1 million with the Guinea. When are Saloon people in? So the one that they Saloon are the Amos, the Guinean there. Okay, say them beaucoup. If I be don't give you numbers back.
Right? So again, like I said, the government should continue on this basis of trying to continue to resolve this matter through discussions with the government in Conakry.
Government, una do Ibikabo, is on for continue with the dialogue. He say Pakabago uta, Ibike go uta, President Baby go uta na first not to Mamadi. The own Mamadi pool. Konde. He say be go uta. So when they ready for talk about yenga, una no left am, una for the go uta. At least let safe talk.
Trust is important. Why? Because Sierra Leoneans are becoming hyper.
When already become hyper. When all they become hyper. Ibikabu gets news for now. Yeah? Sierra Leoneans are becoming hyper. Yes, sir.
In fact, some people in the even suggest go fet.
Some people they suggest go fet. How go fet? You say what, sir?
But we cannot fight Guinea.
True say talk me. You say what?
In fact, some people in the even suggest go fet. But we cannot fight Guinea.
Now they want that so fumble. It's a reality na kicking so. You say we cannot fight Guinea. Because then we bother them, they make we not go to fight them because we lack them. So not going to fight them or waiting.
They may say Ibikago is a coward.
Poppy. Yes, you are. Poppy. You are. Then go say Ibikago na coward. You are. But
the fact that Guinea is bigger than us in size.
Bam. These are the reasons where Ibikagbo say we not go able fight Guinea. He say one, them beaucoup pas we. Them beaucoup pas we. Mami so got 1 million people inside Guinea. Papa God. Then beaucoup pas we. Wait again.
3.5 times.
Yeah, 3.5 times. Give it down there back. Give it back.
They may say Ibikago is a coward. But the fact that Guinea is bigger than us in size, 3.5 times.
3.5 times. He said them beaucoup pas we 3.5 times. But not forget to give the 1 million people. Okay.
The fact that they have an army.
They have an army. Don't we have an army? Okay, he said them beaucoup pas we. Agreed. Then wait again.
The fact that they have an army.
Then get army. We say get army. Okay. You say the fact that
they have an army that is bigger than us.
Oh. Then beaucoup pas we. Then get army. We big pass we. Okay.
Many times.
Many times. Now I don't see why them be given for a career. I don't see. Why then given that 12 miles then given? Okay. Wait again.
They have an air force which you do not have.
Bam. Say, Guinea they get air force. We no get. We no get air force. We no get. Okay. Well, don't forget to. Then get army we big pass with them, but pass with them get air force we no get.
They have all the other things that we do not have.
He said then get all the other team them. We will not get. All the other team them. We then get. We no get. Then Boku pass we. The army big pass we. Then get air force. We will not get. Okay. We don't hear you. I became a short one. I'm knocking go the meeting and they know to the toxic. When I left them, then get air force so not get. When I left them, yeah. The army a big pass we own. When I left them, okay.
How can we fight such a fight?
How can we fight this kind of people? Okay.
Even if we have allies, they will not come and join us in that kind of a fight.
He said, even if we get spuddy them, they no go can join we para kind first day. So you want to say Echo Mog no go come. When I do all that too. Yeah, he said even if we get paddy them, that kind first day for go first Guinea, they no go join we.
So again, what we do is to address the issue peacefully, talk to our people to be patient with the government.
People, be patient with the government so you can't to Yenga. Yeah, he said for talk to now. Be patient. Guinea big pass we, Laubia. Now so, when you get big one, now so you go to do you go to treat you anyhow. According to Ibikagbo, Laubia, yeah? Be patient. The government they do in own. Now so we do say we left for a carrier give them. We say well can't imam na balamuya. Then take 12 miles per week country. Right.
So the government can continue to relate with the Guineans to find a way out. Yet, as I conclude this matter, we should not give up Yenga. Yenga is our territory.
We not forgive up Yenga. Yenga na we territory. Now the last word we see. But the last one is saying for go at the International Court of Justice. Let them come. Let them can decide. France come, England come. They can decide who that gets Yenga. All man out the original map. That map they be don't come out. The map be don't come out too. All of a sudden the map no dey. Day who get her. We get the map. But we cannot fight Guinea. And the word that to una lot patient, yeah? I think I will say lot patient. Let we wait, let we see what the government they do. My American say Bible be fought against the British without weapon. But the hot tax war be successful. Okay. Usman, welcome, sir. What you get for we on this one today?
Yeah, thanks, Chipule. Thanks for helping for sure what they go on in the country. And this issue still we drive for just highlight, waiting we one of we old and veteran politician, IB Cargo, they drive for advice. Most of what he say, he get some facts. But now all what you will drive for low, send the beacon of hope, and people they look for. In front of the people they look for the beacon of hope of waiting will make them get that place they back for all the boundary areas will get border with Guinea. Because they don't they go on and on and off, they come back, they resurface. Anytime when they forget the resurface. You see, but like sometimes when you just assume say something they go wrong there, whether or not they manage well. Whether or not the successive army people that what did it during the ruling, they know what thing they go on. So because of that, whatever thing they come, they can always look that side there. But we don't know what thing the other president they do. Their awareness of what thing they go, they how then they respond. But now that the military don't take day now, so we don't know what the coordination what they did between the one that we did it because okay, ask always say people that move the military, the central command, na in at the boss, in a conde, na in charge, commander in chief. So if anything happen, they therefore know. So if you don't ask, who that they deploy the, whose type of barracks, who that they mobilize the, or whose type of group, or who that in battalion, they move go the, or not just the worker, the Guinea soldiers, them, already tell the president. So the hope would try for seeing now something or somebody. So the something now, we don't try the something that we them for don't come inside looking at so like you say cartographic mapping, we say the boundary then they. But then now they try for change the shape of we map. Is it because if even if they agree say, hey, well then some of the people are not they say, well, this place now have been getting. But if looking at the map, that means they get for change that map in shape. We say in Lake like saying that they will get yes the shape of the yes of the salon. But it say all this not come up for work. The French people are not coming because they may get all those things. Senegal, in fact, some of the documents that may keep them from Senegal. The French people themselves, they involved, they know. You see the British people and don't come, they involved, they know. Some of the military people that will be don't come in the salon, they know. Even Tony Blair, if you know, if I'm not doing Tony Blair in time, like the last batch we go help for evacuate the whole, not so directly like how we own geographic part of that area every day. So for that, mostly not to win and they engage more. Then they put a boundary. But now we don't go get with people now, we're not the military force, we did it at the point, but not to at the side to side and need for day. And then the others and at the other side, and it's a point wherein one they see here company they also they do, but you know we're able for good day. So it is trying for saying now, well, not to tension of fights, but it is draw nearer wherein activities are now, especially with the military, sometimes you get people that will go get night activities. Wait for a purpose, with something like that. Then we go they sit down, they look. So tomorrow, you know, would I go say, oh, well, I go do this because we need this, I go clear across. The man will come. So if you begin to bring all these drugs, there is still attention. The boundary of people for they for secure. Now that way they will for do. For say we for they halfway, then they halfway. But the way you don't do now, we they go now halfway for let them not go kind inside at the point. Not so the halfway for say we they expect say this will last. I get for BC because Guinea they no say military man and did it, they no go count that side it. Or we say no say military man and they under. So these are the things that we still don't get for work until the governments, the one of the two governments, they seen at the same year explain the reason why them oversight are more, why then they can. Or not because of the weakness that they see in terms of military capable. But it will not get any profit The only dividend or profit we will forget now from that agreement where the people then go profit from their own produce and then get ease of mind from that boundary. They say they don't go get suppression. Then if not giving the one go sell, then go sell what they sell at a price, we will make like an income. If the agriculture want for do, then we'll do the agriculture day because some of the land then they can left and follow for say the left and the agriculture make. And that area they be in the area we walk beyond the area and they, most of the farmland then will get a good area for the agriculture they go. So these are the things we want to therefore they consider because at the season now, with the one they don't move there now, think of the hunger. Think of the plantation. Some they would and don't do at the stage for them with transplant because some of them they do upland and for try care at the swamp before the water will begin boku. All those stages the people and get for deprived of that. So the government therefore consider the economic problem, the one way they will bring the one they don't displace, how we now able for care for them and how we now able for care them go back because we now able for relocate them. Because you can't relocate them. Where you go relocate them a population? And now what think government they do? And they talking of dividing district and dividing chiefdom. And they get a chiefdom or district where that area they then they try for cut off the map shape of for them to occupy. So it's a matter of looking at history, the things that will not be work, and then looking at the people that now we get for come, whether the international body, but based on the fact now we can go. Because if it don't happen actually in Cameroon, between Cameroon and Nigeria, we a similar one at the court now go decide them. But it's a matter of how the relationship with it because then we get two tribes, then we get the French, then we get the English side, one at the Cameroon side. So but you don't know if that area didn't be able to help them. Well, then go do then decide well, una one left Cameroon, una left the but this side I belong to Nigeria. But it's a matter of who that then we will say yes or no. Because for like you will say no, now when you should say you persistent for something you want, or you know say you get a force past that person where they say no to. But for like you will say yes, it comes down to areas where you will not say back. Me, na person with respect, so I have to do things respectful. But then I would resist in a more of a disrespectful way. They can come. They're not even write a letter. They're not even inform we. They're not going to tell the military say, well, something they go on under. We go check before we go there. So, but because we don't know, so there isn't a disrespect and for them would drain things and secure that border day for their own profit. So it's a matter of how that hope they will try for fail. Who that person dey? Now the international body, then go listen to them, or we'll go for just with a day, who then go just say, well, would they come up, pretend like we come up. But in the stage we don't reach to, it's a matter of still looking it from a way which thing will profit the country. It's very complicated, but all man will just say, now the size of them, or now the strength of them, or now the know-how of them, or not just people that we troublesome. So, but it's a matter of finding the reason why they did it, and then they explain in that diplomatic way the truth of it. And then, if nothing where they get doubt, what we for don't do, then go say, well, would they do this for now? So that would make say we not go they can't again. But if you have just a way of profiting, well, an officer and a right solution, but it's still a long way to go. Thank you very much. But only hope to then reach a final settlement. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're most welcome, yes, sir.
Yeah. We want to say thanks to Usfriend for your contribution today. Alpha, welcome on board, sir. What do you get on this one?
Thanks for thank you to Usfriend for your input for today. For me, I have to use this medium for tell thank you to Koto IB. Koto IB now one, how we call them, now one resource for tap on for make we able for make change. Now this a younger issue because I think a fortunate to experience couple of we leaders that we don't try for put resolution to this whole thing. But I think say when you listen to the entire statement we make, you find out say all the effort we the leaders them the past leaders them don't use in none all water based on one reason. And the reason is that the Guinean fraction or factor don't see say yes, they're able to overpower we, and because of that, then anytime where they want to take advantage over Salon, then go take advantage per Salon. So even if we go sign treaty 5 term, we go sign treaty 10 term, except they're willing and wish or left that place, they give we 9 and go do one. But this now a problem when we get back now we country. The big question are what military they do. Nobody know they say then go fence. But they are one of the main responsibility as a military force now for protect the territorial integrity of we land when in the entire country, not to free tongue, not to outside the headquarters and the military base then they. The boundary of Sierra Leone should be protected by our military, whether we want for sugar quota, whether we want for what's in column, that's the responsibility of the military. So again, the big question or the $1 million question, if we go to international criminal court, then the Guineans still normal for and comply. What will be the end result? At court or not, with that one day. Yeah, because we not go look ourselves inferior because what me see so now that we are inferior to Guinea. Yeah, we cut on they say Guinea Salon goes inside Guinea 3 times. Yeah. But again, we not say we go fight them. We they go protect we land. We they go protect we waiting belong to we sovereignty. We they go protect them. That's all we are going there for. Or if we keep on, now they make them and they don't take 12 miles into we country, and we comfortably give it to them. In fact, if I would enjoy what they call Balamoya checkpoint or what they call, as if now then we own last what they call. No, we have 12 miles into the and before you reach now the actual Guinea border. But the fact means we comfortable accept it. We don't accept defeat from day one. And since we have accepted defeat, it's going to be difficult. I will really go back and quote Abdul Fatoma, a landed brother of mine. Yeah, he say whether we like it or not, Guinea, they're not ready for Komoyanda, Safu, and they're not going to accommodate cheese, no. And that's what we see so. Because anyhow you look at them, we don't forget Guinea. We don't, in fact, we don't see ourselves as if, no, now like the giants and the cockroach. Yeah? It didn't a Bible. It didn't a Bible where they send and they go watch the land. When they come, they report, say, hey, the man they will see, we feel like an inch under, then they go just mass we. Now, this would they see so. Because no matter what in call, we not go inside Guinea, we not go find them plaba. Now we land with the ask for. Peaceful means, yes, I agree. Because when you look conflict resolution are the first thing now one day. Peaceful means una try if you not work then una go the other una self try for at least shake the man and no say yes no there are themselves na people them. But other than that, if we keep on they make diplomacy with the this with the that, trust me, this one President Bio come on a power, who's government president when they come back, he will take this same thing and not able for address them because Guinea, the no way we just like when you the example where you give where you get radical leader or what I mean a neighbor, they say you not soft, not that peaceful way and call anytime we make it they slap you. Anytime we make it a bottle by it. Now in this because Guinea they also they afraid them. Guinea they say the military might power pass we own. We don't see a way the leader come na salon to the president. He drive right through we country with military power, take go, nobody know able for stop and take it to the president. Who does that? We not do an country, we not get mindset. If you not trust we own security, then what they can do now we country, pass it out to security inside we own country, then so there's a lot what we don't accept wherein if we want for make change, it takes a lot for make the change. So that make for me I feel say we not still for lose hope, we not for still accept defeat just like that, but the fact remains we for still stand up for we land. Now that na got in last word, and that will be me self your parting word. We still need for fight for we land, we still need for ask for we land, we still need for tinap for we land. Other than that, when see they don't take care and don't we don't make me, then they push guys side back. By the time you know it, then we then find themselves in a post local land now. Yeah, at the end of the day, they don't kind the fact then they begin shape with country now. Because we're not still ready for TNAP. It does not mean they're not trying the Liberia aspect. They're trying the Liberia, but I think still then get a strong resistance, then stop. We will if I make a young lady that we want for make we will not effect. I will not mix. We will not TNAP for we will not mix. Them are them for B2. So and I mean then they take any time what they want. So if we still want to land, We have to rise up for our land, and we have to request for it. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
We want to say thanks to Alpha for your contribution today. Mohamed Conte give your solution to waiting they go on soon. He say one, we forget consistent demonstration at the Guinean embassy in a salon. If that one they fail, number two, we cut off all diplomatic relationship with Guinea and let them know say we serious about that. It get for do with territory when we land. If still that one they not work, we dey close we border and save we country from foreign invaders. Now Mohamed continue 3 solution now on the way in Guinea. Yes, Tony, welcome. What you get for me?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me and Kusha Kabo family. I want to say thanks to brother old friend and brother Al. I think just like we the previous contributors don't say, give me just don't weary and then no say a lot of things you get me? Yeah, a lot of things and the way they no say we depend on them. Well, I mean we depend on them for decades. We all see those days how we dey go on Guinea for go buy markets and everything. They see before 12 o'clock, they see past 15:20, then Pigeon they way they loaded, then they can saloon. You understand? So they've seen us that kind of way, like we're not able to manage we own crisis for we self in so many things them. We because if we therefore rely on Guinea their own free port, follow we get access because thank God now we get the Chinese now people they go China and bring containers and everything. But before it was not like that. We solely, especially certain things, then everybody before you say, oh, I want for begin go Guinea and back. We see that trendy. And the reason why make that they drop are because the currency not favorable right now for we. And when you go Guinea right now, they reverse the happen. Before when people then they go do business inside Guinea, by the time you change the leons, you already don't make profits because you don't get more money now in Guinean currency for make you buy more goods. So that advantage we be get. You understand? And over the years now, for the past 5 years, now Guinea money value past 3 far right now. So if I now say so many things, then the way not they mitigate against whether they look like I say we are not serious or we're not doing because basically with all what we have, you understand? And the same thing Guinea gets. Guinea gets all most of the minerals they already talk about. When they manage, we upkeep the economy, we make the currency they strong every day. We make we only go down in terms of we put Apple and Apple together. You understand? So they've looked at all those other things. Them look and say this. That's why they're taking advantage. Even when the guy ready for cancer alone, you see the way he come. You know, kind like I say, he come in a peaceful manner and everything. He come with threats. He come with anything, like what they say, any bush shake at the whap. You understand? That's exactly how he enters Sierra Leone. And we were so complicit. Nobody says anything. Because at that kind of day, at that kind of level, in terms of residents, you understand? If not that way they can alone, I don't mind, we go meet at the border. I mean, we go meet now Balamuya and places that they want to go on a meeting. But he drove straight. Look, the entourage and ammunition for everything for making Kaiser we country. So I think say we don't be too lenient to them in the way we are in the look like I say we not like a West. Or we know, you understand, we are not important to them because Guinea have 5 countries that we they border with: Ivory Coast, Mali, Senegal, and we and Liberia as well. So they have several options. So then they think that say we never if we close border, now we just suffer back. Because most of we market people within that border areas, they rather prefer for take them goods to go Guinea for go sell now because they get more money in Leones. When you compare now, somebody go sell, say, okay, this per miner, they sell at 150,000 for Batale. Then one way in that Cambia area, where you go for enter Cambia, that long bridge, people don't they sell and cook and everything. They rather prefer for go sell na Guinea. The bulk of them permanent, they inside Guinea, they go sell. Because now 150,000, when I go sell na Guinea, the same 150,000, it's like double, like 300,000 salon money. So they rather. You understand? Even we people that they clean our markets. Me not to say they say around the Medina, around even at the airport where you can know. The guy they were happy for total load. Now Sierra Leone in the back. Even at the market now, Sierra Leone, them don't plenty now where they can because they say they make more money. in Guinea than when he come exchange to Sierra Leone money. So many ways then the way I think say we government for really serious in the one for fight this thing with Guinea. Now me not think say military options is the best option. I just believe say it's perfect for be constant dialogue. There are a lot of presidents that will get within Africa. We get Nigeria, we get Ghana, we get even we then can bring it. It's like a tripartite or whatever. Complain with them. Tell them this is not like you want for complain, but we have to establish a peaceful means where we them for resolve this issue. The other presidents for even other means. Or otherwise, just suspend her for now, play quiet diplomacy, and wait after when this military regime, when a civilian government come, then you can take her. So because civilian governments were able to understand, because they know exactly this is not like we're gonna fight. This is not just this is just where we therefore understand we say this place originally in a Sierra Leone border. Now Sierra Leone get them place here. But because of the war and other things, we not encroach. But again, you can for blame ourselves because we've been complicit. You understand? Complacency and cause this whole problem because if previous administration, even Anes by Kuroma, they've got to this point, almost the point of resolving these issues. You understand? I think say we can always say one thing: government na continuity. So once you come, not what you the delay, and when this government come, it was still civilian governments in Guinea. That's in Alpha Conde still in day. I think say they should have resolved those issues. Those issues when it come to land business, even individual private land business. We see how people they not they sleep. People they take a heads on. People they really the fighter. So if they say this is a national in the border. National territory. Not what you in the beginning make kalo, not what you in the beginning. Even you see when they have this issue with the cocaine business, you see how many meetings they have, how many the dialogue, how many this. Tell you, at least we ambassador. So why can't we use the same approach and still constantly talk to the guys, let them understand? I think so once we re-echo, and go there, even if the guy doesn't even want us to go. We get embassy. We get foreign ministers, we get other things them. Let them go and then meet with the man. Let them have a delegation that we are coming and we are not coming for fights. We're not coming to this. We just want to come and then make these things, explain these things that we won't forget a buying or we won't forget an understanding. Because what is happening is like we just don't they cry about we fence. We know they make who sell for pull energy, who sell for pull strength. We know they put strength there. Now side and we like with the minor now we major. Those areas now then we major because somebody they in two territory, they come begin take you property. I mean, you know the joke parenting and day. You understand? But now the way when you pray the bed, that's why you go lay down there. Now the way we don't pray the bed, now the same way they use we because we not make like say 1 for 8 million population. The former minister of information they talk. Yes, he made valid points there. The ammunition then Guinea might I tell you why they come December. Guinea I want not feel brah. Full with armor cars. Not to say the exaggeration. Guinea has had that successes of military coup. So for every time then come the military guys they in power, the best way they strengthen their military. We don't get the military might in terms of logistics. What we will not get. We military not even get basic the logistics where they need. Just the COVID they said the other day. You see that they beg for transport. You see that they even basic transportation. We forget military, forget that kind of equipment. We don't have it. You understand? So I just think say they have to get other presidents that the sub-region involved and able for fairness applicably where it's not going to be a fight. Or otherwise, they can still play quiet diplomacy and wait after this regime when this guy don't come about. This guy not they come out just not because he want for run, he want for contest as a civilian president. You understand? Your motive around this. So basically, I don't think the fight is going to be this. But we can for blame ourselves. We were very complicit. This thing almost past administration almost got to the point. Just follow up and do everything, and then we land. And this whole thing of don't be. Let me take it, Bram. Thanks for having me.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Just like as I say, if we don't agree for demilitarize the place, then why we allow them for come? Just like what Tony they say, we become complacent because as then candy now say for don't show the hey Brando. No, no the kaya. Not also we don't agree say we not for there, we not for there. Be me in my own part self, I know even things say we be supposed to agree for say we not for there, they not for there. Now we place. Now we place, you can't tell me say, so then we get a motive say then go come back. Now I made them be agree say we not for day, then not for day. Say okay, but there I wouldn't forget, we go come back. Nah. That's why, because we agree then at the end of the day, who that did it now na them. Who that don't come build barracks they na them. Who that don't chook flag they na them. But we go say, but we don't agree, bro. Say we not for day, then say for not for day. And say okay. Mio us. No. Oh, then go say okay, that same day, now that one day na for be make the peace reign. Yes, then why will not be Goody? Why will not be the first person for Goody? Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for we?
Thank you so much. Thanks to the panelists and to our listeners. So basically, waiting they happen, just like waiting and they do to people that wait and no care. Now the same thing on any one of them. We've been don't go through this process, just like how they can go sign agreements for let people and can't take we land and mine there for 100 years. They know they read, then just they go sign. They shake their head. Oh yeah. Wait, they say no more. I'm going to invest $300 million. Then go, they sign. They need to read. I don't understand which is the problem. How you will go agree? Say, I go demilitarize the place. We in your own land. Yeah. You can have your military on your side. We will get with you now. We side. What's in the problem? How you go give instruction now? We own land. I don't understand this. Now you land this. Oh, well, because of this problem, not build it. Myself not the building. So you get me where I get you say land not build it. So that you yourself not go build it. So what's in the essence for that face for that land day? Me are tired. We never go no side. But even the diplomacy way they talk about, why is it not moving? Why we not see any movement? Nothing. They're so good at calling, say, oh, this now we place for with territorial integrity. This we in a sovereign country. Where it can for let them get power. It's very easy for let them read Dandy. But for defender now, just time not they safe. They never even mention that. So the same cry no more will go deeper. But if you really care for your country and the people, as we always say now, then this movement will be fast, not too difficult. Wait, but they not get international desk, wait and get all their presidential contacts there. Something like that. How long will they only talk now? I say, then they put pillar they move. So that phone not the work at all. In a state house, not they work at all. They not get in head of state their contacts at all. Because if you they work, therefore don't they tell we say we don't call this money a few times. We don't tell them say, hey, buddy, this not for happen. What's that way that not work? Waiting wrong with your counterpart, the Mano River Union. Call and say, buddy, call this man later tell her about this place. Papa God. All right. Tina so no more now go there. Taking can't take all the and see them don't take 12 miles. Now then they're ready for 22. Thank you so much, Triple, and God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Obviously, if Guinea, just like what we learned from IB Cabo, if Guinea be don't take for a career 12 miles, then succeed. They will then order half place there. According to the military, then succeed. Yenga, I say, then just they wonder why make we the cause noise. Because that's what they don't do to we. Well, we get news for them say we own generation different from Papa Shekid and Tim. But Sierra Leoneans, we are peaceful people. Not true. Yeah? We're not peaceful people, them. This type of person don't feel to say, there I I turn them left, I turn them right. Na me own. Okay. But the government need for the show we say they are serious about it and they are doing something about it. Because of waiting we be see don't happen before. I make we dey talk. We normally it still continue that way. Dey. Okay. Batunga, what you get for me?
Yes, family on all thank you. You know, people don't say a lot of things that way make sense. But the problem is, I don't really think the government they in a hurry for resolve this problem. You know, we get a lot of resources when it comes to diplomacy. You know, for God's sake, we didn't have the Security Council. We not only did it, now president then are the president of the Security Council. So why we take advantage of that? You know, me now one of the people that will be they say, looking at the use of this security, whose value it they add to it? You know, whose benefits would they get from that? I even get abroad and at this platform, maybe will be in challenge one time. So yes, how long will get benefits? Okay, so why will not go cash your benefits now? You know, maybe say if any time for use the Security Council at this point, not the right time. This going to ECOWAS to me is like a waste of time. ECOWAS and how many junta governments against ECOWAS right now? What thing they do about that? They don't even do anything about that. So that's a lone issue. And they go tackle. I don't see how that's going to happen. First of all, the guy now, the junta leader himself. The president, all them travel with the travel also. The speech the way they give. Maybe before they allow now, since he elect for travel, they can just go around the world and talk about this slow invasion we Guinea they in right now. Because no matter how anybody look at that, invasion, the man they invade the country. But again, how we go take them out? The president, like I said, will use the diplomatic resources here. You don't see it all saying at the International Criminal Court. That day as well. You don't go African Union. You know the big boys and we for F at this point here. That they never even go to. So what thing are the most mysterious thing about this? That the president in silence over this issue. It's just so silent. This is a national security issue. What we really say any serious president for that address the nation by now about this. Also just for the sending a half minister then and talk. They're gonna television and talk. Looking at the actual thing, looking at the president in plan. Now this it will be explained to the country. But this now president will not be say he owe explanation to the country. It does show him over and over. A lot of instances that don't happen at this country are where the president was so silent and not care for say, okay, I get me a president of a country and they lead a country. In this situation, make us show leadership and go out and explain to the people. But we not take the country serious. Obviously, we take the citizens serious. So it take we serious for anything they do now with impunity. Nobody not go say anything to him. Even if somebody say something to the president not here, all the thing that we people to go on about, if anything, they double down on them. They will continue for Duam, for Robert and we face from say, okay, well, now continue for Toko. Maybe do what thing I want to do. So we go say, okay, the other one make we take the place by force. We take the territory by force. How we do that? The army is divided. The morale is very low. Very low. When it comes to the morale, we go say country will fight for something. You know they in the military right now. You know they none of the security forces. Most of the thing that they do, they just did one because they don't go fire them. But you go say, okay, why how we will fight Guinea? You know, Guinea might get the hardware. They might get the manpower as well because it's a bigger country. But when it comes to morale, when it comes to fighting, and I'll say other fighting, when it comes to one-on-one urban fighting. Salone na formidable force. Salone get trained soldiers. There was a time where I be to talk to somebody when one of the commander where they be then Somali. When a man they tell me how they go perform this. So the point that other country that they use, other country army, they use Salone flag for drive around the country. That's how much the rebels they respect this green, white, and blue. So when it comes to fighting, you can do that. But when the morale is so low, they come with them. When I look at soldier them, even when the president go near Yengede, we get a soldier them. When I count 10 soldiers that we get matching uniform, come back there. All man they wear with you and the boots them, all man they wear. Because there is nothing here where you go say, okay, you go point at when it comes to the security forces. They're just as bad as the police them. The police themselves, they didn't not get better uniform. Or man, they come away this government talk and I don't want they supply uniform. I know this because somebody they work for me holding at the force where I can always bamboo them about. So if you don't even buy simple uniform for people then. You need to pay them on time. Officers then. You need to pay them on time. The rest where they forgive them. We need to say 1,000 times. No need for do that. That's kind of another topic. They don't need for the soldier and police, right? Okay, why would I not go? If more say, for instance, when I really want to give them one bag, right? Why would I not go just give an additional 1 million? So, okay, go buy US, the 1 million. They don't go do that. All this is just a form of control. So the soldier, they go depend on them. So the morale not there. This is not the big thing. They for say okay, make go fetch. Besides the soldier they already around them, what the other soldier they go so go fetch for? Where inside the army is so divided right now. The northerners them they feel like they get threatened whether they get threatened for this way. They get threatened by the soldiers them from the southeast. Even junior officers then, if you last name not from the southeast. Our junior officer can tell you. And there's nothing you can do about that. Whether they will complain so. So if you're not even there together as a force, how will we for first of all an invader? Whether go really go say, okay, I'm ready for go die for my country. Die for what? What are you gonna die for? What you go die for? So this situation, me really say, the only way out, let the president go to International Court of Justice and take this matter there. Make it go to the United Nations. He go take this matter there. But if you're not president of the Security Council right now, where they don't make so much noise about, but you get people in your country, you not do anything about that. You not say anything. You not even bring the case to UN. So people therefore ask why the president not do them here, and why is the president quiet? Why is the president quiet about this? Why the president need to tell we what thing they go on? Maybe he and the man they know something what we don't know. It's fine, not to all things when it comes to security, national security, we all man for know. For the basic like this, maybe really say the president he get he owe the obligation for making go simply explain what is going on. Like make people then just know say okay, are they on this so are they do we don't do this so don't do that so make it come on at the president's mouth. At least people then go get some comfort. The only way they don't deport by their own land, they deport them. Basically they just kick them out. They displaced in their own country. So why this not going to be resolved by just the president doing necessary steps or maybe people that go back home? Now the big question that way somebody goes say now the $1 million question. The president is not serious about the country. The president is not serious about anything when he involve this country. So at this point, we also people that can say, make we pray to God, right? I think that's the only solution right now. Maybe you pray to God, maybe God will charge to where I have, but okay, make it withdraw in forces. But I not see any solution to this. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Batonga.
Welcome, sir.
I will left everything for today. Go there back tomorrow. Then again, you know, say we not get for blow but this one, no. Not to like for a career. This will not get for blow. And left to the powers that be. But will not get for set remote. Yenga belongs to us. They say then they do then diplomatic. Let them keep doing it. But we want for see result. Because if you ask back to this something, I saw them be saying that they do diplomatic, then just agree say no till left and get there. Let you can Balamoyalo make checkpoints there. We'll go there back tomorrow. Till meet back tomorrow. Triple say tata.